Public confidence in the judiciary depends upon maintaining a careful balance. The court must remain independent enough to resist political pressure, yet it must also remain accountable to constitutional principles rather than becoming isolated from public life. This balance becomes increasingly delicate during periods of intense polarization. Calls for reform frequently arise after controversial decisions. Some advocate expanding the court, others propose term limits. Still, others recommend ethics reforms, increased transparency, or procedural changes. Reasonable people disagree regarding these proposals. What deserves broader agreement, however, is the principle that reforms should strengthen judicial independence rather than weaken it. Measures designed primarily to punish unpopular decision risk-taking, precisely the type of political pressure judicial independence was intended to prevent. Likewise, efforts to intimidate judges through harassment, violence, or threats undermine constitutional government regardless of political motivation. A healthy democracy distinguishes between institutional reform and institutional retaliation. One seeks improvement, the other seeks influence. The difference matters enormously. History demonstrates that constitutional institutions remain strongest when reforms emerge through careful deliberation rather than immediate emotional reactions to controversial rulings. Patience often protects constitutional stability. Political passion, while understandable, should not become the primary architect of institutional change. The judiciary ultimately derives its legitimacy from fidelity to law rather than popularity. Protecting that principle requires restraint from political leaders, civic organizations, media institutions, and ordinary citizens alike. The Constitution entrusts judges with immense authority, citizens being an equally important responsibility to preserve the environment within which the authority may be exercised independently.